On the first day of their wedding, the girl agreed to let her husband marry his first love as a concubine, even declaring she would divorce him voluntarily after a year. Everyone was stunned, realizing the girl had suddenly become a different person. Everyone knew she had once loved the general with all her heart. She would never have uttered such words of her own accord. No one knew the girl had been reborn. In her previous life, she had been saved from drowning by the general. But swayed by slanderous rumors, she mistakenly believed he had taken advantage of her and forced him to marry her. The general, who had always maintained his integrity, was thus ruined by scandal. He came to hate her with a vengeance. After their marriage, he confined her to an abandoned mansion, leaving her to fend for herself. 3 years later, as she lay dying from a dreadful illness, the man was marrying another woman. Only then did she regret everything she had done, but it was too late. She passed away, consumed by remorse. When she opened her eyes again, she found herself reborn back on their wedding day. Before she could gather her thoughts, the general kicked open the door, storming in and demanding, "Is this what you wanted?" Hearing the question, the girl recalled her arrogance in the past life. "Any man I set my sights on will be mine sooner or later." The man had cursed her as the most shameless girl he'd ever met. The memory left her utterly flustered. Before she could gather her thoughts, he grabbed her arm, demanding an answer. Facing a man who despised her, she found no words and could only let him vent his fury. He didn't know that all she wanted now was to escape him, to never cross paths again in this lifetime. But her current situation left her no choice. The next day, she needed to present tea to her mother-in-law. To avoid upsetting her, the girl rose early to dress and groom herself, hoping to make a good impression. But her mother-in-law, believing her sister-in-law's slander, assumed she wouldn't come and was preparing to retire to her room. Suddenly, the girl appeared with the tea. Facing her aunt's deliberate provocation, she unexpectedly took the initiative to apologize. This unexpected move stunned everyone present, who felt she was a completely different person from before. But the aunt persisted, mocking her for feigning obedience to curry favor with the general. She even declared that the general had someone he truly loved, and if not for her, they would have been together long ago. Unexpectedly, the girl replied calmly, "If the general wishes, he may take that girl as a secondary wife." Her words sent shockwaves through the room. What wife would agree to her husband taking a concubine on the first day of their wedding? And to offer a divorce after just 1 year? It was utterly abnormal. Yet the man believed she was merely putting on a show for his benefit and refused to engage with her. The girl saw no point in further argument. After offering the tea, she departed. She thought the matter settled, but that night, the man suddenly kicked open her door. Drawing his sword, he stormed in with vicious intent.